They sold Joe Biden as a return to normalcy, as a way out of Orange Man bad. And now the Biden administration has decided to not extend Secret Service protection to a presidential contender, RFK Junior. According to his tweet, since the assassination of my father in 1968, candidates for president are provided Secret Service protection, but not for me. Typical turnaround for pro forma protection requests from presidential candidates is 14 days. After 88 days of no response and several follow-ups by our campaign, the Biden administration just denied our request. 14 days versus 88. Yeah. And it was denied. Secretary Mayorkas, I have determined that Secret Service protection for Robert F. Kennedy Jr. is not warranted at this time. Our campaign's request included a 67-page report from the world's leading protection firm detailing unique and well-established security and safety risks aside from commonplace death threats. So here you have a man who's polling at 20% amongst Democrats, running against the incumbent, and the administration refuses him Secret Service protection. It's not warranted. What this is a shot across the bow. We will kill you. We will allow you to be killed. We will do everything in our power to maintain control over the reins of power, because Robert F. Kennedy has the potential to destroy the establishment. We all know for very good reason that he's not very much in favor of the CIA. You know, the people that allegedly might have killed his father and his uncle, JFK, the original. Do you not think that Mayorkas has denied Kennedy based on such politics? And does this not lend credence to the idea that America is becoming a banana republic, where if you run against them on the Republican side, they will try to destroy you in the court of law? They will throw indictment after indictment against you and see what ultimately sticks. And if nothing else, it sticks in the voter's mind. Oh my God, look at Orange Man evil, Orange Man bad. They are trying to indict him for January 6th after he stated, go and peacefully protest.
And only count the electors who have been lawfully slated. Lawfully slated. I know that everyone here will soon be marching over to the Capitol building to peacefully and patriotically make your voices heard, to peacefully and patriotically.
As though that was a directed attempt to incite the crowd. But this is what they are trying to do. They are trying to associate all the negative press that they can to the Republican candidate so that people realize that they're bad people if they vote for him. And on the Democratic side, oh, well, we're going to smear you. We're going to call you an anti-vaxxer. We're going to call you a racist, as they did in Congress.
Point of order, pursuant to House Rule 11, Clause 2, which Mr. Kennedy is violative of, I move that we move into executive session because Mr. Kennedy has repeatedly made despicable anti-Semitic and anti-Asian comments as recently as last week.
We're going to try to censor you, and we know that your father was killed. We know that your uncle was killed. But hey, Secret Service protection for you, that is unwarranted, as Mayorkas said. The other consideration is that, is Mayorkas maybe being blackmailed by somebody? I mean, could he be that's bad at his job, allowing everybody to cross over the border, all the illegal aliens streaming into America, and from China and from other countries around the world, including the Middle East?
Hey, everybody, I'm at the border wall around Yuma, Arizona. It's about 2 o'clock in the morning. We've watched about 150 people come across. You can see the end of the wall down there. And we've watched about 150 people come across in the last hour. The first group were about 50 or 60 people from Africa, from West Africa. This group that is filing behind me right now, we interviewed many of them. They're from Peru, Afghanistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, India, China.
Is he being blackmailed? Is he intentionally trying to destroy the United States? Because could anybody possibly be bad at this job with half a brain? Look, what they're doing to Robert F. Kennedy is beyond the pale. I mean, the man deserves Secret Service protection, as do all presidential candidates. We cannot allow our politicians to be executed, to be assassinated like his father and uncle. But that seems to be exactly what the Biden administration desires, or at minimum, the threat of it.